Hill, if it's me, Father Hill. If you've seen the vlog that I've been doing, then you know that I've been talking a lot in the last week about Holy Week and Easter. You know also that it has been and it still is Passover for those who practice Judaism. If you haven't seen those, I invite you to click through and watch them. Some of them are overtly religious, and some of them aren't. That's the dance that I have to dance as an Episcopal priest and the chaplain at an Episcopal school with a student population that represents a wide religious diversity. I'm aware that by choosing to focus on religious topics like Holy Week and Passover, that I fail to speak directly to those of you who do not identify with a religion or practice. So today, I wanted to say that I see you too. And I want to validate your journey too. Whatever your religion or not religion is, the most important thing on this spiritual path that we all walk through life is that we can each learn to locate, either within ourselves or from beyond ourselves, or from both within and beyond ourselves, a source of strength and fortitude, a source of purpose and joy that we all need in order to face the uncertainties and the hardships that come with life. So in this time of having a flexible schedule, I hope that each of you can find or deepen a personal practice or two that enables you to intentionally touch base with your own thoughts, feelings, perceptions, fears, and or hopes. If you feel a desire to pray, I hope you will pray. Pray for the world. Pray for the people you love. If you need to practice mindfulness, meditation, I hope you will do that. You might need to write, or to journal, or to draw, or color, or play an instrument, or organize something. You might need to get really serious about training or fitness or your nutrition. Maybe your spiritual practice is nothing more than learning to love your family members when they drive you crazy. Please don't think that experience is only you. I think there are many of us dealing with that. The point I'm making is that the benefit of a spirituality or a faith or religion is often more in the practices than in the beliefs. And if we wait until we know exactly what we believe before we begin a spiritual practice, we may never start. So I encourage you to adopt an ancient maxim of Christian spirituality, which is, and this is Latin for Mr. Kendall, lex orandi, lex credendi, lex vivendi. And that is, the law of prayer shapes the law of belief, shapes the law of life. The shape of our lives and what we believe actually begins with how we handle our inner life, and not the other way around. A final piece of spiritual wisdom is to critique everything that I just said, and that's to say that we cannot do any of these things alone. Faith and spirituality is a team sport. That's one of the reasons we gather for chapel, and that is the affirmation that Holderness is a diverse spiritual community. And this is an advantage. Because of our differences, we can learn from fellow sojourners on the path of life. I'm going to leave you with an image for reflection, and that is as relevant today as ever. And that is of a duck swimming on water. Above the surface, that duck is calm, peaceful, dignified, deliberate, and composed. But below the surface, that duck's feet are kicking 1,000,000 miles an hour to swim. Each of us has a public and outward-facing persona that we offer to others. And right now it is our Zoom screens. It is the way we dress on our top half. But what is also true is that each of us has an inner life, a hidden life, and that needs focus and attention too, if we are to learn to swim the current during this tide. Bless you and be well.